From 1 to 10, how I rate the experience, I give it a 12. Just because you only know what you know until you have somebody that done this for a long time, helped many coaches, hundreds of coaches. And if you come here, you can look at the plaque. There's proof. I mean, you can look at Mike. He posts 6 times a day, and there's living proof of who he say he is and how he helped me. And just reaching out or talking to other coaches, coming to the workshop too, and just getting their thoughts and how how it was helpful for them. That's where it really okay, let's do this. Hey guys, my name is Cary Tran. I'm an online coach. My current monthly revenue is 10K. And after leaving this workshop, my goal is to hit 25K. My biggest fear was understanding if the system that I already have and then working with you guys would fit together. I feel much better about it now that I know that, okay, there's other coaches here who's doing different things. So just hearing that we can implement it where it feels seamless made it a little bit more easy, because now I can come home with a strategy or a system. The biggest aha moment for me was thinking dang, how am I going to make 25K with what I'm charging? But then when Dan broke it down, and Baker and Mike, it's really not that much more than what we had to charge. Hey, so if you're making 10K a month and you've been wanting to come to this workshop, just know there's going to be a lot of value, and that 10K can really just go to 20K and 25K just with the systems and everything we learned so far. All you got to do now is just implement it. It really is. A lot of times we know what we need to do, but we don't implement it. So now that we have a team to help, I think it will be just a lot easier. My biggest bottleneck was just trying to figure out who my ideal client was. And then coming to a workshop, just understanding, just listening to Mike, them the people I'm trying to help, I have to know how do they think? What are the things that they're struggling? And I have to speak on that to know how to help them. I think the biggest thing I've learned to get me to 25K was just learning that claim method. Because if somebody signs up for 6 months and we can't keep them engaged and then slowly fall off, that's one of those things that I feel like would be really helpful with my business. Something I want to tell the AR team is I appreciate you guys, everything that you do as far as the coaches and the industry, because like myself coming in to this industry, you think you know business until you meet somebody who's just way more successful and you're thinking I want to go there. But how do I get there? Well, you don't know until you come to a workshop, then you know about it, right? From my own experience, not having direction really sucks, because you're in this loop of just, hey, do I sign more clients? This client leave. Oh, I sign more client. This client leaves. And you really don't have a system in place and really know what you're doing. You're going to be in this rat race of just trying to sign up more clients. But really it's just, hey, how can you impact clients that you already have? Because when you do that, that's when you're going to really get more referrals. Other people talk about your systems and how you help them. So take the mind of, hey, I'm going to sign more clients. Think about more how I'm going to help more people.